Yeah.
Just go ahead.
Smart. That's smart.
Okay, ready?
Nervous.
Won't catch the smoke. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. Today we're on location at the Fed right here downtown Stockton. They got some of the best drinks around. As you can see, they got some smoked old fashions. They got some of the best burgers in town. So check it out when you get a chance. But today I'm here to talk with somebody you're already familiar with, Mr. Reggie Galindo. If you could please introduce yourself.
My name is Reggie Galindo. I'm a comedian, a runway model, part-time landscaper. I even fixed the refrigerator one time. I'm just kidding. I'm Reggie Galindo, born right here in Stockton, Califas, Stockton, California. And I'm a comedian, amongst other things, but I'm really all about community, and I appreciate you sitting down with me today.
Most def. So great to have you on again. Last time we met up with you, we talked about a comedy show that you had coming up. So I understand you have a new one coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
So what happened is we're me and Iconic View teamed up. He's my partner, Iconic View, Beto Garcia, and he does all my media amongst a lot of other stuff too. You know, we've been together for 10 years now. And so we decided to try to create our own genre right out here out of Stockton, kind of like the hyphy movement in the Bay Area. So it's called the Raza Comedy Revolution, right? And so August 22nd, we're gonna do a show right here at the Fed in downtown Stockton. We're gonna have like 5 comedians that are part of that Raza comedy packet, and we're just gonna start pushing our style of comedy all the way up until January 30th, when we have For the Raza Comedy Festival at the San Joaquin County Fairgrounds.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Who do you have lined up? How's that going to look? I know you like to use a lot of local comedians.
Right.
So let's talk a little bit about that, because many people who may not know you, you actually have built up your comedy career over the past couple of decades, but you have helped put a lot of people from here on stage as well. So why is that important to you?
Well, I think it's important because if you call down to LA, right, Chicano, Hollywood, or whatever it is, right, and you call and you try to book a comedian, and it's thousands of dollars to get them to come down to Stockton, right? Why don't we have a hub here in Stockton? Because we have some very, very funny comedians, not only in Stockton, but in this region. And so recently we did a For the Raza comedy competition. We had 28 contestants, and I think, I want to say, a third of them ended up getting buzzed off the stage. Okay. And what it left us with this core group out of Sacramento, San Francisco, Oakland, right, even right here in Stockton, you know, Gabriel Alexander. There's a bunch of guys that came through, and so what we're doing is we're trying to build our own genre out of this entire region, and so that's where we're at with that.
Okay, and I know that your target audience is Raza, right? So if you could talk a little bit more about that motivation of your focus audience, and why you feel are they underrepresented in comedy? Are they? What is your philosophy behind that?
Well, you know, I've been doing comedy a long time, right? And so when I go into certain shows, I have to do certain styles of comedy. But I always want to take it back to when, I don't know, you remember going to like a barbecue with your family and everybody's bagging on each other? Man, that was the best comedy. Like, oh man, here comes Thea, right? She ain't gonna bring nothing to the barbecue, or she took home all the leftovers, or, you know, it's all that grassroots, you know, cheese man and masa and all that stuff we talk that made the entire event memorable and so much fun, you know. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to take all that and put it together into our own style, you know, and uplift our community, because comedy can heal and comedy can bring people together. Because what I learned, Motec, this is one thing I learned, is when I was a kid, I used to tell jokes because I wanted people to like me. And now I continue to tell jokes in Stockton because I want people to like each other.
Yeah. Absolutely, and our city oftentimes is known for the challenges, so it's good to see something positive and you putting it in the limelight. And I've been to several of your shows, going back to, man, I've been to some of the hood spots downtown to support you. I've also seen you and supported you at the old Stockton
Empire Theater.
Empire Theater. What was it called before that? Stockton Royal?
Royal, Stockton Royal, yeah.
So, you know, it's good to see you continuing to push comedy and continue to give back to the community. What would you say as far as the level of support, right? How much and how important do you think it is for our community to support movements such as yours and encourage more local talent to come up?
Man, I think it's essential because I always tell people that my neighborhood and the community is the ones that really lifted me up, and really the ones that, you know, I've been telling jokes since I was a little kid, and these people there's people that come to my shows that I met in 3rd grade, you know, and so it's essential for something to work. You know, like I say, it takes a village to raise a child. Man, it takes a whole city to create something that's going to be known in other places throughout the United States. And so I really want to see that happen. You know, I really want to see that happen in my lifetime. You know, hopefully it's a tree that I plant that other people can enjoy the shade. But man, so we got some funny people, man. I know you got Theas, and you know, we got some funny people, especially here. And so really it's about creating our own thing, but more importantly, it's about bringing Stockton together, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. So if people want to get more information on the upcoming show, where can it go?
Follow me on Instagram, Reggie Galindo 209, or follow me, Reggie Galindo, on Facebook. I'm super easy to get a hold of. Everything's public, and I'm pretty sure they'll have tickets at the Fed. We're excited about the show on August 22nd. This is going to lead up to the Raza Comedy Festival, the second one, by the way, in January. And also, you'll start seeing billboards. The billboards go up next week for the festival. And so we're just excited. We're excited.
Okay. So, and remember, it's you've done some bigger shows at big venues, but this one coming up is going to be a more small venue.
More intimate. It's gonna be
more
more
intimate. So get your tickets quick if you're going to attend. So.
Can I throw one last thing in? So it's a collaboration between Iconic View. That's why it's called an Iconic Night of Comedy. And so Iconic View, we're setting up the photo booth to be like a photo shoot. So we want the ladies to come and get their photo shoot in, man. It's included in the packet. And for $25, you get to see some of the hottest comedians, you know?
You heard it here. So shout out to Iconic View. Also, he's here on location with us, but he's in the background running the camera. So he'll be here that night. So August 22nd, you know?
August 22nd, right here at the Fed.
All right. So make sure to get your tickets quick. Anything else you want to tell our audience or leave them with before the show?
I appreciate everybody who's ever supported me. And I just want to say that let's do this.
All right, 209. Till next time. Salud.
All right, brother. Heck yeah. Quick and easy.
All right, brother.
Heck yeah.